Show you all of the images. Akshay, stay with me. Let's get you breaking news that's coming in. BJP MP Arvind's house, Dharmapuri Arvind's house, has been vandalized allegedly by TRS workers in Hyderabad. This comes following the BJP MP alleging that TRS's K. Kavitha had a conversation with Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge regarding shifting parties. TRS protests broke out in front of the BJP MP's residence. They were seen burning his effigy, and all of this over his remark that K. Kavitha was in a conversation with the Congress to dump the TRS, to dump a family party and choose the grand old party. This led to these scenes of protests, of vandalism in Hyderabad. Now, the BJP MP Dharmapuri Arvind had made a comment saying that K. Kavitha is in talks with Mallikarjun Kharge to shift her loyalties from the TRS to the Congress. K. Kavitha is, of course, the daughter of Telangana Chief Minister KCR. Apurva is joining us with more details on this. Apurva, take us through exactly what happened. We understand that the BJP MP's residence was also vandalized in the course of these violent protests.
Well, that's right, Akshita. In fact, this incident had taken place just a short while back. What we are hearing is that allegedly TRS workers had gathered outside Arvind Dharmapuri's residence there and had vandalized the properties. Not only that, they had also burned effigy as well while vandalizing the property. All of this that took place when Arvind Dharmapuri was in Nizamabad. What we do know, the MP is also alleging, in fact challenging the TRS MLC Kavitha, asking her that if she has the guts, then she should face him in the elections, but not go ahead and do this kind of play. In fact, he also says that not only Kavitha, but also the entire family there of the Kalvakuntra family has an arrogance, caste arrogance, which is what is demonstrated by these kind of attacks that are happening on other leaders. That is what the BJP MP there has also alleged. He also, this attack in fact took place just a short while back where several leaders, several cadres of the TRS allegedly had attacked and vandalized the property of the BJP MP there. The houses of Arvind Dharmapuri as well as properties including stones pelted as well as effigies burnt. That is a visual that we can also see of this attack that has taken place. And now what we are seeing is strong remarks coming in from the BJP MP himself, who says he alleges and also questions how the TRS MLC Kavitha, who says she is one person who is for the woman. How can she allow these kind of attacks to happen when his 70-year-old mother and the family have been alone at the house and they were attacked, is what Arvind Dharmapuri also alleges. He also demands and says that an action will be taken against those who had tried to...
Just stay with me. I'd also like to bring in the BJP on this broadcast. Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao of the party is joining us this afternoon. Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao, what do you make of these images right now playing out on our screens? TRS workers staging this massive protest against a member of your party, BJP MP Mr. Dharmapuri Arvind, for his comments saying Kavitha is going to be shifting base from the TRS to Congress.
These are antiques which are completely unacceptable in a democracy. There is no place for violence in a democracy. Bharatiya Janata Party has been abused too many times and criticized too many times. We don't get into, or we don't resort to physical violence or attacking people's homes for political statements made. And this is completely unacceptable, and Bharatiya Janata Party condemns this.
Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao, does your party thereby back what the Member of Parliament from your party has said about K. Kavitha speaking to Kharge and shifting base from the TRS to Congress?
See, what he said is in public domain, and he has to stand by what he said, and he might want to probably share the information where he has got it from. But that doesn't mean, once somebody says something, doesn't mean you attack them physically or you attack their home when they're not around, and you try to create some kind of a fear for making a statement against someone. In politics, if at all there is a statement made, it can be rebutted, it can be countered by a fact. If what he spoke is not a fact, then counter it. But it doesn't mean that you take the law into your own hands and then you attack somebody's home, and that too a sitting member of parliament.
Agreed. There's no circumstance in which violence is acceptable. Thank you, Krishna Sagar Rao, for joining us on this broadcast. The BJP is saying that what's happened in Hyderabad is unacceptable. This is as effigies were burnt, an attack also on the BJP MP's residence, all over his comment that he made, in which he said that Kavitha has spoken to Congress party president Mallikarjun Kharge about leaving the TRS and joining the Congress.